number 6, Braden Purefoy. He was holding on for dear life. And number 18, Ike Ainsworth, came and gave the final blow to get the tackle. And we just flipped the field right there on that punt by Braden Sanchez.
Well, big one. Jamarcus Morning was the return man, but he was difficult to bring down. That ends up going 68 yards net.
What a punt.
To the 27-yard. Line. Is that right? 64, excuse me. 64. Trojans will run a running play here, and I don't know if they got anything.
Yeah, that was a quarterback keeper on that, and good job by number 19, Carmelo McDonald, giving the final tackle there for no gain on the play.
I think they gave him a yard, so second down, 9, pass far side. Boy, he was stretched out to it. Bubba, as soon as he made contact with that football, Bubba hit him big time. That was T.J. Ellis on the reception out in the right flat, and he's dropped for after about 3 yards.
Yeah, good job, Bubba Williams on the coverage for the Panthers. Laid a good hit on the receiver for the Trojans. They got a big third down play. All the momentum's on the defense side here. Let's see if we can capitalize.
Trips to the left side for the Trojans. 3rd down and 7. Back to pass is their quarterback, Elliott. He's in trouble. He escaped. He throws. He finds a man over the middle. That is Ellis again. Ellis out in midfield. He hauls it in. Panthers able to bring him down pretty quickly, so not much after they catch, but they get the first down with a 20-yard pass.
He keeps escaping. Dan.
These guys, they must be greased up. Elliott throws far side, a low pass, and he tried to get his hands under it. One of the Panther coaches was waving incomplete on the far sideline, but official over there says that he caught it, got his hands under it at the 39-yard line of Magnolia, and that is going to be 10 yards and a first down.
Yeah, good job by Mr. Morning for the Trojans, getting under that ball and catching it. So 10 yards, first down for the Trojans on the Panther 39-yard line.
9:23 and counting in the second quarter. Elliott hands off to Blevins, nothing up the middle, able to slip out to the right side, and again, difficult to bring down. Panthers having a hard time wrapping up. He ended up going out of bounds, though, inside the 35 at the 33, so a 6-yard gain for Blevins. That'll bring up 2nd and 4, right back to Blevins, running it up the middle, stop shy of the 30, 2 yards to the 31-yard line.
It looks like
plugging a hole.
Yeah, it looks like Hot Springs is going to slow it down a little bit here, try to get the matchup for 3rd down. But, the Panther defense up front's been doing a good job of blocking the holes up the middle. They've been having to bounce outside to get all their big gains tonight.
Had a big tight end out there, but they bring him off and add another receiver. They got 3 bunched on the right side in close. Play action. Elliott, he finds an open man. Justin Washington. Washington was open out over the middle. He found a little seam and hauls it in at the 14-yard line. A first down, a 17-yard gain. So it's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. They're going to line up again in a hurry. Running back Woods is to the left of the quarterback, Elliott. Hands off to Woods, trying to get wide on the right side. Panthers stretching him out, but he got to the sideline, and he's going to pick up, where'd he go out? Inside the 10 at the 8-yard line, picked up 6 yards.
Good job by Carmelo Johnson there. Kind of a touchdown saving tackle, pushing him out of bounds. So good job by Mr. Johnson on the far side corner, and now you got 2nd and about 4.
Woods, the running back, to the right of the quarterback, Elliott. Elliott hands off to Woods, goes straight ahead with it. He got as far as the 6. So he got 2. He's going to be short of a first down. 3rd and about 2 coming up.
Yeah, good job by number 44, George Jackson, with the tackle there. And, there's not many, every third down play is big in a ball game. This is probably the biggest one yet for the Panthers.
Yeah, boy, he'd sure like to hold them to 3. Right back to Woods. Woods stumbles, though, and he goes down right at about the line of scrimmage. He started up the middle, tried to get out to the right, but his feet went out from under him as he tried to sidestep there, and going to be no gain. 4th and 2 coming up.
No hesitation for the Trojans. They're going for it here, Dan.
They are. They're sure lined up to try to go for it. Now they're going to call timeout. So timeout. Hot Springs, 8:19 to play in the second quarter. Hot Springs leads 3-0. This is Panther football.
Hey guys, Lucas Cheatham back to remind you about Health Quest Therapy, 1515 East Main in Magnolia. As we fall back into hunting, bonfires, rodeos, and cheering on our favorite teams into the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night lights, remember my mom, Christy, and her team have the right playbook to get you back on track. They offer one-on-one care, dry needling, hand and speech therapy, physical therapy, and more. Chosen by our local athletes and the right choice for you. It's Health Quest Therapy. Visit healthquesttherapy.net.
Well, every game we spotlight a Panther. Join us at halftime for our Bod Call Bank Panthers Spotlight. Bod Call Bank, local people. Enjoy the benefits of hometown banking at Bod Call Bank. They've been serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. So it's 4th down and 2 for the Trojans. They're going to bring them. Bubba Williams makes the tackle for the Panthers. Actually, he slipped away from Bubba, but he had more help. He slowed him down, and they were able to stop him a yard short.
Yeah, good job by your Panther defense there. Now let's see if this offense can get rolling by your quarterback, Mr. Walker Carter.
Defense has been, they've been doing their job here tonight. So far, they've held the Trojans to just 3 points. Quarterback's going to have to take the snap standing on his goal line. And he's going to keep it. He's going to run with it. Got around the right end, and that's a good run for Walker Carter out to the 15-yard line. He's going to, if he doesn't have the first down, he's mighty close. Yeah, he's got it. They've got a good spot at the 16. So 11 yards for Walker Carter, and that's a Panther first down.
Yeah, good design quarterback run there, or QB scramble for the Panthers, and that's their second first down of the ball game.
Carter audibles from the shotgun. J2 to his right. Run the option to the right side. Carter's going to keep. This time not much doing for Walker. He looks like he got as far as the 18-yard line, but not much room there for him. Picked up 2.
Yeah, Walker put his head down on that linebacker and kind of gave him a good push for the 2 yards, Dan.
He tried to run over him, wasn't he? Micah's teaching him how to be a bulldozer. 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. J2 to the left of Carter. Play action. Going to throw. That pass caught out at the 25-yard lines, out over the middle. And a few yards after the catch, too. That's Nick O'Gwynn with the reception for the Panthers. They get it as far as the 31-yard line. 13 yards. That's a first down.
Yeah, big first completion for Walker there, too, Mr. Nick O'Gwynn. So good second down pass by Mr. Walker Carter.
Handing off this time, J2, nothing in the middle, but he finds room out to the left, to the 40. He's to midfield, tripped up as he gets to the 45-yard line. Boy, he just about got to that sideline, and he was going to be gone. He just had to elude one more tackler, but still a big play to the 45-yard line, 24 yards for Jamion Young.
Yeah, that's your first big run for Jamion. Now you got a new running back in with number 5, Rodarius Moore.
First down, Panthers in Hot Springs territory. Right, Darius takes the handoff. Well, there is a mass of humanity up the middle. Boy, that's a late slam of Wright Darius after the whistle.
Yeah, the referee
He was body slammed.
Yeah, that referee is giving number 99 a talking to, and if it's anything like last week, you can do about anything you want. The referees probably aren't going to throw a penalty until the third or the fourth quarter.
Unless the Panthers do it.
Yeah, that's right.
Second down and 10 for the Panthers. 3 receivers to the right. Play action, throw near. Ooh, Nick O'Gwen. Nick came back for it. They looked like setting up a screen over here, and he just trying to pivot, and his leg went out from under him.
Yeah, the ball's thrown a little bit behind Nick O'Gwen there, but kind of just wrong stepping there, and ends up kind of a little drop there, but he got 3rd and 10 from the Trojan 45-yard line.
So Carter from the shotgun. Big third down play here for the Panthers. O'Gwen comes in motion right to left. Here comes Carter with the run play to the right side. Not much, though, just about 2 yards to the 47-yard line. And Panthers, I would suspect, will punt it away, but we'll see. It's 4th and 8 at the 43 of the Trojans. So far, Sanchez has not come onto the field.
And here
he comes. Here comes their punting unit. They thought long and hard. There's their snapper. Again, Tristan Morgan, the tight end, is also the deep snapper for punting situations. So he'll snap it rather to Sanchez.
Gotta hurry. He's on the play clock. That's kind of a good spot for Trojans.
Thank you, man.
I thought all of that punt was all over the 1-yard line, but can't be choosers. Trust our
go to the tailback from the yard line. He gets some a little maneuvering room. On the carry. Jamarcus Morning. He's trying to sell it. Try to fool the official. Final judge on that.
State of Arkansas football. The Panthers. This is all the.
Just throw chart out there. There's the
And Nico Glenn's been a popper target for more cards. Here.
Numbers with just a little thin goal line around. Passes the head of give me a sign. It ought to be an interception.
You got the
kick.
There's a penalty flag. Offside, we'll see. Called a personal foul, so I'm assuming
He hands off to J2. J2's going to be tackled, I believe, for a loss. Yeah, they're going to spot it back at the 14. So a 2-yard loss for the Panthers. I'm not sure that Carter wanted to hand that to him.
yeah, they had a little trouble getting the handoff there, so I think Walker was trying to pull it on the read option, but Jamion wanted the football, so he took it. So you got clock's not running, Dan.
Ball's at the 15-yard line. Second down. Carter's going to fake the handoff. He fights his way to, look like he was at the 10, but they're going to spot him at the 11. We got whistles. You said the clock wasn't running?
No, it's been stuck at 3:36 since the Braden Sanchez field goal attempt.
I'm going to say, I think the linesman on the far side caught it that time. Now the referee just winds the clock. He doesn't tell him to add anything.
It's not winding. The clock is still at 3:36.
I think they got a clock issue. Where's the line of scrimmage? Did he make it to the 11? That would be 3 if he did. All right, I hear him in the other room. They're saying the scoreboard is messed up. So they can't get it to run.
The only thing is, Dan, so it's been stuck at 3:36 since the field goal attempt. They've ran 2 plays. So how can it be 3:36 left on the clock? Now it's 199 to 199.
Well, they're doing they're doing. Looks like they're doing the old reboot. That's kind of what it looked like on the screen. It's all LED.
Are they going to take time off since 2 plays were ran, or do you think they'll just stick it at the 3:36?
How are they going to know how much? Unless I don't think they didn't notice it until right before this play. And you said it, so it had been going. That had been not running for a while, apparently.
Yeah, that kind of benefits and kind of messes up the Panthers there.
Well, the referee's coming to talk to the head coach, so he's going to try to signal. I think they're going to try to estimate maybe how much time should be there, and because they've got coaches up here in the box, so they can relay the information from the referee. But first, they got to get Scoreboard, the clock operating. And they're rebooting again. Looks like they're turning it completely off now, and going to do a complete reboot on it. Wow. I guess we'll tell you that at halftime, we've got our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming your way. Do you always feel tired and exhausted even after a night of sleep? You may suffer from a variety of common sleep disorders. The Magnolia Regional Medical Center Sleep Lab can diagnose disorders and get you on your way to a full night's rest. Ask your healthcare provider about a sleep study at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. Also at the half, game we spotlight a Panther. We'll do that at the half. Join us for our Bodcall Bank Panther Spotlight. Bodcall Bank, local people. 3 locations to serve you in Magnolia, Stamps, and Texarkana. I do have a spotlight. It's on my phone. Thank you to Victoria. And our best. I hope Victoria's doing well. I think she's back at work. Victoria been under the weather. I don't think she wants. I don't know. I hope you don't get upset, Victoria, but apparently Victoria was involved in a traffic accident, spent a little time at home, and hopefully is completely recouped. But definitely hope that you're doing well. Are they still? Yeah, they're still off. They got the board off. The ball's at the 11. So that was a 3-yard play.
Still trying to figure out the clock situation, trying to work on getting some scores around the state.
We will not have a golfer this week.
Yeah, that's fine. You got what?
Connor's been keeping me up to date on. Well, while Victoria was out, we were coming up with our own. Since Connor's the golf coach, he was able to come up with some. Actually, no. Last week we did Walker Carter was our Bodcall Bank Panther Spotlight. That was 2 weeks ago. Neely was our spotlight. I think we had young Mr. Waller earlier in the year.
Trying to get some scores for you, Dan. You got Pulaski Academy up 35-21 over Cabot. Benton's up 42-3 in the second quarter over El Dorado. Kind of a rivalry game in Ashdown. 16-6 Nashville over Ashdown in the second quarter. No scores from our conference so
Maybe
far.
A little early for some of them. A lot of those teams won't turn them in until they get to Halfton. Well, the teams have gone to their sideline. They're still trying to get things straightened out with the clock. Next week, Panthers are at home against Little Rock Parkview. Apparently they got something fixed. Getting the old Bronx cheer from the crowd.
I say we give a little test run on that.
I want to do that.
I say we give they gave a 1 second test run, so we'll see where they.
How much time's on that thing? Connor's got a better look at that. I'm kind of difficult from my vantage point to see the clock.
It was at 3:36, and they gave a little 1 second run to 3:35. So we'll see if they keep it at 3:35 or if they'll put it back at 3:36. So with the delay, you kind of got some good game planning, kind of for both teams, figuring out what you want to do on offense and defense here. So kind of a free timeout for the Panthers with 3 timeouts left in the first half. If you score right here, get a 3 and out, use your 3 timeouts, you're going to have a over 2 minutes left to drive down the field and get more points.
Well, we're ready to resume now. It's at the 11-yard line of the Trojans. 3rd down and 8 for the Panthers. Jamion Young, the running back, is to the right of Walker Carter. I don't think they've given him the go-ahead yet. Here comes the referee back out onto the field. I think he's ready to go.
Not to interrupt you, Dan, they just changed the time from 3:35 to 2:45.
Okay, well, I was going to say they should have changed some time, so they did do that. All right, good. 2:45?
2:45. Hot Springs has 2 timeouts, and Magnolia has 3 timeouts left here in the first half, and now they're going to go talk to Kirby about the time. Not to really ask if he's okay with it, but just to tell him how much time is left. So
maybe how they guesstimated 2:45, because apparently nobody noticed it for a while on the field. I'm talking about. They were probably trying to fix it here in the press box, but they didn't have a way to communicate
with the field.
Yeah, other than telling the coaches and say, "Look, hey, we're having some trouble here." All right, we're ready to go. Ball at the 11-yard line. It's 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Carter from the shotgun again. Jamion Young is to his left, and he's going to hand it off to Jamion. Had a hole over the left side, but closed pretty quick. Still got inside the 10 to about the, is that on the 9 or the 8? Looks like the 9. Only about 2 yards there for J2. So 4th and 6 for the Panthers. What you going to do, Panthers?
I think it looks like Kirby's either waiting for play clock to go down or
maybe. Sanchez earlier, when they had the personal foul penalty, Sanchez made that long field goal, but with the personal foul, they got a first down, so they took those 3 off the board. Now they're a little closer. Let's see if they're going to go for 3. They're going to call a timeout. Magnolia will. It's 4th down and 6. Line of scrimmage is the 9-yard line. So you're looking at a 26-yard field goal. Looks like the ball is pretty much right in the middle of the field between the hash marks. It's a minute 49 left in the half. Well, they used a timeout, but they didn't discuss much. They ran to the sideline. They ran back out on the field, and they are going to attempt a field goal. Again, this will be right down the middle of the field. It's going to be a 26-yard field goal for Braden Sanchez. Morgan the snapper, Carter the holder, Sanchez is the kicker. This to tie it up. It's been a defensive first half here in Hot Springs. Looks like all the officials are returning to where they are supposed to be. Here we go. 26-yard field goal attempt. Well, one of the Trojans jumped, it looks like, so that'll give them 5. It'll get them a little closer. 5-yard penalty to just inside the 5, half the distance to the goal there, so it'll be right inside, actually almost touching the 5. So,
and this does not surprise me one bit. It looks like the offense is coming back on the field.
They are. Well, looks like they are.
4th and a short 2. It looks like your offense is coming out on the field. I don't know if they're taking a timeout or figuring out what they're going to do, but the play clock's winding, so they got to get going. They're going to run something.
They've got 4th and 2. The ball. You might as well call it the 5-yard line. It looks like it's touching the 5. So the Panther offensive unit coming back out. 4th and 2 at the 5-yard line for Magnolia. J2 is to the right of Walker Carter. Carter is going to follow J2, but no, we got a penalty. It's a false start. Gosh, of all the time, those false starts, they're not big penalties, but they sure do come at some bad times for Magnolia.
Yeah,
that 5 yards is going to back them up. So now you got to rethink this thing again. And here comes the kicking unit.
No hesitation there. They're going back to the field goal unit. So you got a gift, got rid of the gift. So let's just hope Braden Sanchez can get that 26-yard field goal.
Again, right down the middle of the field. 1 minute, 49 seconds on the clock. Snap is good. The place is good. The kick is good. So after taking those 3 off the board, they're back on the board, and we got a 3-3 ball game with 1:45 left in the first half. Hot Springs and Magnolia tied 3. This is Panther football.
Know what's nice? You could drive to Whataburger right now if you wanted to. Yeah, you could hang a Louie, talk to Reggie at the counter, and get a freshly made 100% beef double meat Whataburger with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies on a 5-inch bun. It's just the delicious freedom you have living in the land where there's Whataburger. Of course, some people aren't in that land. Wonder what they're doing right now. Probably thinking about a road trip. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Well, here we go. 3-3 score.
7 plays, 31 yards, 2:28 off the clock for the Panthers.
Say that again.
7 plays, 31 yards, 2 minutes, 28 seconds off the clock, but felt like 20 minutes of real time.
Minute 45?
Yeah. Ooh.
Is that an onside kick, or did he
Looked like a surprise onside, but we got offsides penalty called on the Panthers, so they'll push it back 5 yards, and they'll re-kick from the 35.
Three ball game. So Sanchez will do it again.
I doubt they'll do the surprise onside kick again, so I figured they'd just go ahead and kick it deep to the Trojans here.
Hey, they may be figuring they surely wouldn't do it 2 times in a row. Let us see.
I kind of see what Sanchez saw. There's kind of a big gap between 2 of the players there in the middle, so.
Yeah. Over around the far hash mark, just to the other side of it. Here comes the kick. This time he'll kick a line drive, and it's caught right at the 35-yard line, right into the gut of T.J. Ellis. That wasn't exactly what you wanted that one to do. You really would have liked it to hit the turf, but it stayed airborne long enough that second line there, T.J. Ellis was right there, and he hauled it in and got a return out of it to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, the only problem with that kick, Dan, was I think that was supposed to be a squib, but he kicked it too high, and our return team couldn't get down there in time, so he was able to get a free 15 yards on the return. So good field position here for the Trojans.
Yeah, from their 48-yard line. So they don't have much time, minute 41, but they've got great field position. Rolling to the left is Elias. Squares, throws, passes. Just outside the 40, spun off of a couple of tacklers, finally brought down after picking up a couple after the catch to the 39-yard line, a 13-yard gain on that pass play. That was Damon Hicks on the reception. First down for the Trojans. Roll out right side. Elia throws on the run. He hits a receiver over there. Jamarcus Manning, a little short down and out, and that's going to be good for about 7. Yeah, 7 to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, they're in hurry-up mode here, Dan. They're not messing around. They're going fast, getting the play call fast, and, 2nd and short here for the Trojans.
One receiver slowed him down a little bit. Wasn't sure where to sit. He ran one side, then he ran to the other, then he ran back. Roll out to the left side now is Elia. He is under trouble, under pressure, and he's going to have to slide. He had Panthers on his heel, and he ran it down the left side and did the slide at the 30, a gain of 2, and they'll line right back up. Twins left and right, 3rd and a yard. Roll left side, Elia. Elia's in trouble. He's going to be sacked back at the 33-yard line. About 3 or 4 Panthers there just come together on Sean Elia, and he has nowhere to go to escape. That loss back, that's a 7-yard loss to the 37-yard line.
In case you're wondering who is in on the sack, that was number 50, Marion Harrison, number 24, Vernon Tucker. So great job by the Panthers. Now you got 4th and semi-long, but you got timeout called by the Panthers. Dan, that was a big sack on 3rd down.
It was 3rd and 1.
We've been so close to getting sacks from George Jackson all night, and that's, we haven't had many sacks on the year this year, but that's probably one of the biggest ones of the year so far.
Yes, and now 4th down and 8. Who called that timeout?
We did.
32 seconds left in the half. Yeah, Panthers are hoping to maybe get a good punt return here and get it close enough to do something. Hey, in a 3-3 game, you'll take anything you can get.
Yeah, fourth down here. I mean, if you get a stop here and then kind of get a big play on first down, you might get Braden Sanchez in the field goal range. He can make it from 42. So if you can get to that 32 yard, if you can get to about the inside the 30, you give yourself a chance for Braden Sanchez to give a good kick at it.
So from the 37, it's Hot Springs ball at the Panther 37, 32 seconds left in the half. 4th down and 8 for the Trojans. Quarterback hands off, and they flip off on a reverse, and he's going to throw it up the far side. That one's going to skip, trying to end up getting it to Jamarcus Manning as they run the reverse pass and came up empty.
Xavier Mitchell was on the pass attempt for Hot Springs, but he had so much open field run. He could have easily ran for the first down, but they went for the big shot for the touchdown. So the Panthers escaped on defense there. 26 seconds left to go in the first half. 3-3 ball game. Your offense is on the field. So let's see what they do here. Let's see if they go for the big shot early or they just kneel and take it to halftime. And it does not look like they're getting in the kneel down position. So it looks like we're going to try to get some offense rolling here.
First down and 10 for the Panthers. They are again at their 37-yard line. Carter's back to pass. He slings near side, hits Smoochie on the sideline. It's going to be just a short gain as he is knocked out of bounds. Where's it going to be? It looks like the 39, so 2 yards on the pass play. 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. 21 seconds on the clock.
Good job by Smoochie getting out of bounds on that catch right there, Dan.
Back to pass Carter. Carter again comes to the near sideline, and he makes the catch once again on the near sideline. That's Ahmad Davis. He was tackled immediately by Chris Seguin. And timeout on the field taken by the Panthers. The referee was signaling timeout at Hot Springs, but then he turned around and got it right. So the gain was to the 45. That was a 6-yard gain. Got 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Panthers with just 14 seconds left in this half. We've got our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming up for you in just a little bit. The American Cancer Society recommends that women receive annual mammograms beginning at age 40 at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. They offer state-of-the-art digital mammography in a comfortable and friendly environment. Call to schedule your appointment, 235-3516. Before the game there, they had a little... It's a shame he didn't get here in time. They had some catfish over in their auxiliary gym over there, and I was sitting with their tennis coach, and he was talking about that his son, I think it's his son, is a student at SAU, and he was talking about he played some musical instrument. I said, is he on the band? He said, yeah. I said, you know JP? I said, yeah. 3rd down and 2 for the Panthers. Carter throws up. He's looking for Nick O'Gwin. Underthrown, though, and it's intercepted inside the 30-yard line. The return up the far side. Ooh, that is a big-time hit over there as well. After the interception, it was looks like number 6 there, Jeremiah Attaway, with the interception. And there are still 4 seconds on the clock after the interception return, so the Trojans will have time to take a shot if they elect. They'll be at the 46-yard line of the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if the quarterback, Sean Ela, can throw it 46 yards, but I would be very shocked if they don't try it here, Dan.
Yeah, their coaches, they're having a pretty good discussion there in the huddle on the sideline. I don't think he's telling him to take a knee.
You got Braden Purefoy almost in like punt formation return-wise on the 5, but it looks like we're going to have a timeout, Hot Springs, before the play gets going.
Yeah, apparently they took a little bit too much time in that huddle. I'll remind you that tomorrow, Southern Arkansas University is taking on the Henderson State Reddies in El Dorado. I wish they'd move that to Magnolia.
Yeah, I think
I'd rather have the Murphy USA Classic in Wilkins Stadium rather than in Memorial Stadium. Not only because it's closer. I think a lot of would have more fans. It just would be a better environment for us, since we're the home team every year. It would be a better environment.
the 6,500 that can fill that place at Wilkins Stadium would definitely much rather be at home at Magnolia than in El Dorado.
And I understand Murphy, it's the Murphy Classic, and Murphy's in El Dorado, but I mean, it could just as easily be the Murphy Classic in Magnolia.
Murphy USA does do a lot for Mule Rider Athletics,
yes,
so they do. We do appreciate that, but
yeah, very much. Anyway.
Yep. Braden Purefoy is the only one he's the only one really back deep on the 10.
First down. They're going to try that reverse pass again. He is hit as he throws. It's it almost was caught down the near side as they went to Jamarcus Morning. It was just a little bit underthrown. Thanks to, was that Jackson that he hit him when he was throwing it? Somebody hit him after the reverse.
Jackson hit him. Caleb Roach was on coverage for the Panthers, so kind of a...
I mean, he hit the quarterback when he...
Oh, yeah.
Or on the reverse pass, Xavier Mitchell again took the toss as he came around and took the toss.
They think there was a holding penalty called on Hot Springs, will be declined, and that will be the final play of your first half.
Finally. So that'll bring the first half to an end. 3-3, Magnolia and Hot Springs at the half. You talk about a defensive half of football, kind of a crazy half of football too at times, but the first half is done. 3-3, Magnolia and Hot Springs. Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming up. This is Panther football.
Magnolia Travel Center is the only homegrown fuel stop in Magnolia and offers premium non-ethanol gas, great for ATVs, boats, lawnmowers, and other small engines. They also offer off-road diesel. These fueling options are offered at your convenience, night or day, 7 days a week, and are located on the last two fueling bays in the back of the store. Endless breakfast options, daily lunch specials, the Flavor Shot Fountain Center, salads, pizzas, and more. Lower prices with a local feel. It's Magnolia Travel Center. Full menus available on magnoliatravelcenter.com.
The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place are located in the heart of Magnolia. Wentworth offers award-winning services. Their cottages are homes large enough to comfortably accommodate 12 elders with private rooms and complete baths surrounding a shared living room, open kitchen, dining area, and spa. They recognize the importance of performing their jobs with compassion and providing comfort physically, spiritually, and emotionally. The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place. Visit cottagesofwentworthplace.com.
Southern Medical Group welcomes the newest member to their expert team, nurse practitioner Haley Quintana. Haley sees all patients, no matter the age, during the hours of 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Most insurances are accepted. Southern Medical Group has you covered no matter the health issue, from allergies and colds to DOTs and screenings. Stop by 211 East Stadium Street in Magnolia or call 870-234-5995. Southern Medical Group, our family, taking care of yours. The Corner Clubhouse, 100 South Washington on the Magnolia Square, is your place for steaks, soups, salads, burgers, quesadillas, and their legendary baked potatoes. Owners Jonathan and Terry Orr welcome you, your friends, and family to make a short stop for great food, good sports, and an amazing atmosphere. Cheer on your favorite team while catching a game on the big screens, or say cheers to your favorite people at the bar. Follow the Corner Clubhouse for daily updates and specials on Facebook. Local food, local sports, and local people. Swing by the Corner Clubhouse on the Magnolia Square today.
Get up after a great night's sleep. Hit the fitness machines, including the Peloton bike. Then enjoy a hot breakfast prepared by someone else. Log on to the Wi-Fi and get to work. Sound like your house? I'm talking about the Hampton Inn by Hilton in Magnolia. If you live in Magnolia, you probably don't need a room with all these benefits. So tell your family and friends when they visit about the Hampton by Hilton, where they will earn Hilton honor points. And nothing says you can't treat yourself to a night at the Hampton.
Dan Gregory along with Connor Harrington. We are back in Hot Springs where the Panthers and the Trojans are all knotted up at 3 apiece. Welcome to our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. Full orthopedic services are available at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. Dr. Kevin Rudder, orthopedic surgeon, specializes in joint repair, sports injury, and a comprehensive range of orthopedic surgical services. Call 235-3200 to make an appointment with Dr. Kevin Rudder. So 3-3 first half here, Connor. Well, defense is shown both ways, I guess, in this one.
Yeah, it was a defensive show for the Panthers in the first half. Kind of, our offense never really had their ball in Hot Springs territory till that big interception play by Caleb Roach towards the end of the second quarter. But, the Hot Springs Trojans, they stood tall on their end. So it has been just a defensive battle. So we'll see if their Panthers can make some halftime adjustments on offense and our defense can just keep doing what they're doing.
Not a lot of first down. 4 first downs in the first half for the Panthers, 7 for the Trojans, 79 yards rushing for Magnolia, 66 for Hot Springs. In the air, the Panthers 21 yards passing, 3 of 9 for 21 with 1 interception. Hot Springs was 7 for 15 for 98 yards and 1 interception. So each team with the 1 turnover. So 164 yards of offense for Hot Springs, 100 for Magnolia. By the way, Connor's math skills are what give us these halftime stats. Penalties, there was the one big penalty, the personal foul, that really was an important one in the game that Hot Springs got called on them. I say it was important. Magnolia made the long field goal and then ended up getting it close and ended up kicking a field goal again. So, but still, that's the only big penalty of the first half, wasn't it?
It was a big.
There were a lot of 5-yarders.
It was a big penalty, but the Panthers did not do a good job of capitalizing on it. But we did get 3 points on the drive, even though I think that drive took real time 20 minutes, but it only took about 2 minutes and 48 seconds off the actual play clock, whatever that scoring drive on that 26-yard field goal for Braden Sanchez was.
Well, each team had 5 penalties in the first half. Hot Springs with 5 for 30 yards and Magnolia with 5 for 22 yards in the first half. Let's see. The punts, 5 for 168 for Magnolia total, a 64 long, and just 1 punt for the Trojans that went 38 yards. So again, a defensive first half, a half of field position, and the big punt by Sanchez also that flipped the field. He got a good roll on that one.
I agree. That was kind of a momentum shift right there because we were actually pinned pretty.
And that plus the interception for Roach.
Because we were pinned deep on that 64-yard punt, and then we got the 3 and out, and then we got the ball to the 45, drove down, got the punt inside the 5, interception, and then we ended up scoring. So it was a Sanchez. I mean, if you have a player of the half, if we did the People's Bank player of the half, I think you have to give it to your punter, Braden Sanchez, there.
He's been the star so far, as they don't really have much offense in that first half. Hopefully that'll pick up a little bit in the second half. But hey, in a game like this where the defenses are both playing very well, again, it may come down to Sanchez again. Yeah. Sanchez, one field goal might win this thing the way it's going. One more field goal.
In baseball, they say defense wins championships. Same in football, but special teams, those win a lot of ball games for you. So if you have a good special teams, kickoff defense, and also just good punt team and good kicking, it's just big time. So good job by Braden Sanchez, and I have a lot of faith in Coach Kirby that he's going to get that offense rolling in the second half.
Well, it is halftime as we continue on our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show, and we will take a break. This is Panther Football.
Fall back into a season of better health with Chambliss & Davis Family Practice, 1701 East North Street in Magnolia. At Chambliss & Davis, they accept patients of all ages from newborn to elderly, with most insurances accepted, including United Healthcare, primary care, weight loss management, DOT physicals, cool sculpting, BioT hormone physicals, and more. They're open Monday till Thursdays from 8 till 4, Fridays 8 till noon. New patient applications are being accepted. Be ready for whatever the new season brings with Chambliss & Davis Family Practice, where your primary care is their primary concern. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. Nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit SouthernCaregiversAR.com.
If you are faced with a major expense, would you have the money available? You might be tempted to look at your 401k or IRA, but early withdrawals can disrupt the benefits of compounding, which could result in a lower portfolio value in the future. Also, taking money from your traditional IRA and 401k before you're 59 and a half can result in taxes and penalties. An alternative is to take out a 401k loan or consider setting up an emergency fund in a liquid, low-risk account. Talk to an Edward Jones financial advisor, Patrick Dodd, Mark Woods, Laura Kroll, or Steve Hardy. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Summit Health and Rehab, 506 North Long Avenue in Taylor, is a skilled nursing facility serving healthcare needs in South Arkansas. Short-term rehabilitation after hospital stays or long-term care with a 24/7 admission process. The private rehab suites can accommodate you or your loved ones. Summit's therapy and treatments are the best, and they'll prove it. Call Summit Health and Rehab today, 870-694-3781. Summit Health and Rehabilitation, 506 North Long Avenue in Taylor. Dr. Gregory Payne, DDS, loves serving Magnolia and all Columbia County. You'll be greeted with a friendly face and leave with the perfect smile. Dr. Payne and his staff are invested in their community with new dental technology like the iTero intraoral scanner. This new technology encourages conversations about your oral health, helping with patient understanding for your teeth and gums, and allows for new breakthroughs like 3D printed dentures that fit better and stronger. Get treated faster than ever before with Dr. Gregory Payne, DDS, 817 North Washington in Magnolia. 234-1115.
Dan Gregory along with Connor Harrington back in Hot Springs, Trojan territory. We're on the side of Hot Springs World Class High School. I was asking some folks in the press box before the game, because somewhere, I don't think it may have been 5 years ago, something like that, it went from being Hot Springs High School to being Hot Springs World Class High School. And one of the explanations that I got here in the press box, and I think it was speculation as much as anything, but his speculation is better than my speculation, is that they became a charter school about that time. So they had, I think you have to come up with a different name. So that's what they came up with, was Hot Springs World Class High School. So that is what they are known as. It is still the home of the Trojans, and we got a whale of a ball game going on here. Magnolia High School Marching Panther Band's on the field. Let's listen to some of this. My timing was not very good. They went to the quiet stuff here with the xylophones. I will remind you, this is our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. Here we go, getting a little bit more noise now. and more of the conversation here in front of the fans in front of the window than we are the Magnolia High School marching band, especially when they go to the quiet stuff with the xylophones on the sideline. So let us continue along here during our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. It is time for our Panthers Spotlight, brought to you by Bodcall Bank at 2125 North Jackson in Magnolia. Also at 307 Thomas Street in Stamps and 3625 Richmond Road in Texarkana. Bodcall Bank has been serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. Bodcall Bank, local people. Enjoy the benefits of hometown banking at Bodcall Bank. In our spotlight is Madeline Chandler, guardians Rhonda and Daryl Adams. Madeline is a Magnolia High School varsity. She's on the Magnolia High School varsity cheer. She is on the drug-free team, and that's the on-campus club she is part of. On as far as off-campus activities, a CBC youth member. After high school, Madeline plans to attend college to become a pediatric anesthesiologist. So congratulations. I wish her all the best in that. Madeline Chandler, again, is featured in our Bodcall Bank Panthers Spotlight. Again, a service of Bodcall Bank serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. The Panther marching band has concluded their halftime performance. The Hot Springs marching band is getting set up out there. We'll take another break here on our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show, and we'll come back, maybe check some other scores. When we come back. This is Panther football.
Martin Roofing has been providing the best quality in roof installation and repairs for over 38 years. Owner Larry Martin is not only a Tamco Pro certified contractor, but he and his team are licensed and insured and service South Arkansas and Louisiana within a 150-mile radius. So whether you're in Magnolia, Camden, or Spring Hill, call today for a free estimate. 903-824-2870 or 903-824-0827. Get the best today with Martin Roofing.
Okay, listen up, guys. I have a sneak peek inside the Rocket Fast playbook. So here's what it said. First, we get him inside the tunnel. Then we blindside him with the wall of foam. Next, just call an audible. Then comes the Hail Mary. Hit him with the fast pass. It's genius. With these football plays, it's a home run every time. Coach, I don't think that's the same sport.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just sing the song.
Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean.
Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Or as we like to call it, the can't have just one deal. Mix and match a flaky sausage biscuit, savory sausage McMuffin, sausage McGriddles, or crispy hash browns. Want 2 sausage biscuits? Buy one, get one for $1. Want a sausage biscuit and hash browns? That's cool too. Choose more of what you love. Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Hi, Jim Golden Ford in Camden. Fall is in the air and the holiday season is just around the corner. It is time to think of all of your automotive needs, whether it is a new or pre-owned, of which we have an excellent selection of both. Plus, don't forget our award-winning service department and Quick Line prepare your existing vehicle for the upcoming traveling that you will be doing. We at the Jim Golden Ford family are here to assist you in all of your automotive needs, whether it be sales or service. Please come see us at Jim Golden Ford in Camden, where the dealer makes the difference.
Keeping your family's health is top priority, and that's Noble. Noble Primary Care, 1000 North College Avenue in El Dorado, offers routine and specialized family health care. At Noble Primary Care, Anita Burleson and her team are family-friendly and can handle on-site DOT physicals, drug screenings, weight loss, and more. Most insurance is accepted, including Medicare, Medicaid. Follow Noble on Facebook. Fast service, quality care, while proudly supporting the El Dorado Wildcats. And that's Noble.
Welcome back to Hot Springs, Arkansas. This is Connor Harrington alongside Dan Gregory, who is away right now. You got a 3-3 ball game here at halftime. The Hot Springs Trojan Band is now getting started to play their portion, so could see a little bit longer of a halftime here at Trojan Stadium. But this is back to the Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show at the MRMC Primary Care Clinic. You always feel like family. Dr. Neil and Becky Pierce treat patients of all ages and specialize in wellness checks and illness recovery. Call today for an appointment, 235-3555. Some scores around the state in the 5A as I pull it up here as we speak. You have Maumelle leading Jacksonville 3-0 in the second quarter. Joe T. Robinson out of Little Rock is currently beating BB 6-0 in the first quarter. Searcy is up on Pine Bluff 14-3 in the second quarter. Rivalry game in Pine Bluff, Whitehall and Watson Chapel. Whitehall 21, Watson Chapel 6 at halftime. Valley View's up 23-0 on Brooklyn. Nettleton 14-7 over Greene County Tech in the second quarter. Batesville is losing to Wynn 21-0 in quarter number 2. A 5A South Conference matchup, Little Rock Parkview is leading the Arkansas High Razorbacks 28-0 in the second quarter. Another conference matchup, Camden Fairview's up big on D-Queen 35-0 at halftime. And then Lakeside is also up big on Hope in the third quarter, 49-0. Some individual numbers here for the Panthers at half. You have Jamion Young on 11 carries with 44 yards rushing. Rydarius Moore, 1 carry for 0 net yards. Walker Carter, the quarterback, 8 carries, 28 yards. And then Nick O'Gwen with 1 jet sweep run for a 7-yard gain. He also is the leading Panther with 13 reception yards on 1 reception. Antonio Brooks has 1 catch for 2 yards, and Ahmad Davis has 1 catch for 6 yards. Coming into the game, some statewide leaders for the Panthers. You had Jamion Young had 724 rushing yards, so he is nearing the 800-yard marker for the season. He is 15th in the entire state of Arkansas, but also is 4th specifically in the 5A with 7 touchdowns. That is also 5th in the 5A. Antonio Brooks came in with 215 receiving yards on 16 receptions. That was 15th in the 5A. Tackling, this is your big one. Your big guys up front in the middle for your linebackers. Number 1, Chevis Johnson. Number 19, Carmelo McDonald. You don't see this very often in high school, but 2 linebackers both have over 70 tackles. Chevis Johnson's actually tied for first in the 5A, Dan, with 76 tackles, with Carmelo in third at 70.
He started this game off too. Both of those guys, they were determined to make a difference, and the defense has made a difference in this one.
Yeah, they've been the leaders. They've been the leaders not only all year but tonight. They have been the leaders for the defense, and they have come up big. But another big leader is now tied for the state lead in interceptions is number 4, Caleb Roach. The Roach name in the Panther football world is very highly touted. You have Caden Roach, who I don't know if he still has it, but he had the most rushing yards in a career. He had the most touchdowns in a career, most rushing yards in a season, most touchdowns in a season. So Caden Roach kind of set the precedent for his brothers, Amari Roach, who's also playing at SAU with Caden, and Caleb Roach, to have big football careers at Magnolia. And Caleb Roach is definitely living up to that Roach name with now a state leading 6 interceptions on the year. So congratulations to Caleb Roach. And
you know that defensive line up front too, that sets up a lot of that. They're all that pressure they're putting on the quarterbacks. So they're doing an outstanding job up there.
I'm not sure how many sacks George Jackson has on the year, but if there was a state leader in almost sacks on the year, I guarantee you number 44, George Jackson, leads that category. He's almost had 2 tonight, Dan, and the quarterback just keeps escaping. George Jackson's going to get him a sack tonight, I have a feeling.
He needs to work on what, you've seen people squeezing on the ball there to strengthen their grip. Maybe he just needs to strengthen his grip a little bit and grab him a little bit harder.
I heard that's what Ryan Phillips does at SAU games when y'all two do the radio. He's squeezing that stress ball because he gets very stressed out doing radio.
I have a way of stressing out people that work with me. So Yeah, not personal. This game so far, we're seeing a game. We talked about the importance of this game, that probably the winner of this game is going to end up being the 4 seed from the conference in the playoffs, and probably the loser of this game tonight won't make the playoffs. Of course, there's still a couple of games to change that theory, but more than likely that's the way it's going to play out. And boy, this has been just that type of game all the way through so far.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you were here for the scores. Unlike every other game in the 5A South Conference, this is the only game that's within 4 scores.
This is a battle.
This is a battle, defensive battle. So let's see all the adjustments to Panthers.
You didn't see anything from Lakeside Parkview and Camden Fairview that indicated that they might want to lose tonight, huh?
No, Lakeside was up 49-0, and Parkview and Camden were both up, I think, 35 and 25 or 28 respectively. So
again, this is the big game tonight in the 5A South Conference. This is one of the biggest games in the state as far as playoff implications tonight here in Hot Springs. All right, let's take one final break on our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. Second half on the way. This is Panther football. Getting your prescriptions filled is easy at Prince Pharmacy in Magnolia. Become one of their many satisfied customers. You can refill your prescriptions with Prince Pharmacy's mobile app, also with their website, PrincePharmacyRx.com. Prince Pharmacy has a 24-hour refill line, too, 234-7292. Call before noon for same-day free delivery. They have a convenient drive-thru, too, at Prince Pharmacy in the Southern Medical Group Clinic at 211 East Stadium in Magnolia. If you're like most Americans, you spend over 8 hours a week in your car. So naturally, you want to be satisfied with its performance. That's why you need to know about Spittler Tire and Auto. Folks around here have been trusting Spittler Tire and Auto for over 17 years. They have 10 service bays to handle all kinds of repairs, tune-ups, brakes, mufflers, oil changes, tires, and more. Whatever your car or truck needs, trust the experts at Spittler Tire and Auto in the Dairy Queen Shopping Center, 521 East Main in Magnolia. Like everything else, healthcare costs are skyrocketing. Help protect your finances with a membership to Columbia County Ambulance Service. With both Medicare and a supplement, you could be left owing hundreds of dollars. An investment of only pennies a day can save you hundreds of dollars. Annual family memberships are $60 and individual memberships are only $40 per year. Purchase before November 15th and you save $5. Stop by the office at 218 South Pine in Magnolia. Call and pay over the phone or purchase online at ColumbiaCountyAmbulance.com. Well, the Panthers are still huddled up in the end zone. The Hot Springs Trojans are out on the field. They are eager to receive the opening kick of the second half from the Panthers. Panthers won the toss at the beginning of the night, and they elected to take the ball in the first half. So now Hot Springs will get it to start the second half. Got Jeremiah Attaway, one of the deep men for the Trojans. And that other one is Jamarcus Manning. Sorry, I can't speak right at the same time. All right, now we got the Panthers out on the field.
And now we're flipping the sides. I think the rest got confused, or somebody did.
You guys go this way, and you guys go that way, and then we can start this second half. If that was me having to run from one end of the football field to the other like those return guys are having to do, I'd probably tell the referee I'm going to need a minute. Or 2, or 3,
or 4.
Braden Sanchez prepares to kick it off to start the second half. And Attaway and Mourning are the deep men for the Trojans. Here comes the kick. He'll kick it deep, far side of the field. Hauled in at the 5-yard line. Up the numbers, far side of the field. Attaway is spun around, and he'll be tackled at about the 27 or 28-yard line. Looks like the 27-yard line. So that's where the Trojans will start this drive.
Good coverage by your kickoff team there. Keeping it. If you ever keep it inside the 30, you got good coverage. So good job by the Panthers there, and the Trojans start their drive 1st and 10 from their own 28.
Now they're spotted at the 28. Okay, so 1st and 10 Trojans from their 28-yard line. Sean Elliott, the quarterback, out of the shotgun, sends his back in motion to the left side. Swing pass over there and hits Justin Washington. The running back, Blevins, moved in front of the receiver there, Washington, to try to run some blocking for him. They're going to pick up about 4 yards to the 32, excuse me. That is 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Line up quickly, hand off this time to Robert Blevins. Blevins is tackled very quickly by Carmelo McDonald. Short gain of only about a yard, maybe 2. Yeah, I put it at 34, so 2. Sorry about that. Now flag flies for the far linesman. That's a false start on the Trojans to back them up. Normally the linesman normally when he throws the flag, throw it out on the line of scrimmage. He threw that one back about 5 yards back.
Guess he's trying to throw it to where the ball should be.
Or where it's going, huh? I don't know. Anyway, back to pass. Elliott throws near side pass caught. Escaping a tackler is Hicks up the near sideline and finally is pushed out of bounds by Braden Purifoy. But that ability to slip a tackle enables them to get a first down to the 49-yard line, a 15-yard gain.
Their Trojans look like they're going to do some hurry-up offense here, so they're already on the ball, ready to go.
More of a pistol look this time as the running back to the left of the quarterback is about 3 yards behind him. Now 2. Twins right, twins left for the Trojans. A little pump by the quarterback. Now he tried to run it on the left side. He ran into the back of his running back, and he's gonna be brought down after about 2. The 49-yard line of the spotted at the 50.
They gave it a 1 yard gain there. Good job by your nose tackle, Eli Brimfield, on the tackle there.
2nd and 9. Man in motion, left to right, pass over there. That was TJ Ellis, the man in motion, catches the pass. There's a flag that flies in with the tackle. He was able also to break one tackle before being brought down. Let's see what the flag's about.
That ref threw the flag from the far side from our near side all the way to the other far side. I have a feeling that's going to be a holding, block in the back of some sort on Hot Spring.
Got to be a hole for him to see it, because the play was even further over with the pass out in the flat on the right side.
They went illegal block in the back there, Dan.
Okay, so that'll be 10.
Yep.
Gonna back him up.
Is he still going, or is he going to stop there?
I don't think he's sure. All right, He's going to stop at the 40.
It's 10 yard.
10 from the previous spot. Actually 9 from the previous spot. 2nd down and 19.
Yeah, they had that 1 yard gain on first.
That's right. Pass over the middle. Heck of a catch by Justin Washington on the slant in from the right side. That pass was high, but he was able to reach up and bring it down for a first down. Ike Ainsworth makes the tackle, but the gain is to the 42-yard line, 18.
It's going to be 1 yard short, Dan. Panthers got a good spot there, 1 yard short, so it's 3rd and 1 for the Trojans.
And they're going to hand off. No, the quarterback's going to keep. He faked the handoff, and then he follows his running back, but he does pick up the first down. Got across the 40 to the 39. He picked up 3 yards. So Elliott for 3, and it moves the chains for the Trojans. Twins left and right for Hot Springs. Play action, pass near side. That's caught. TJ Ellis. Ellis wrapped up by Ainsworth. He never did go down, but he is stopped at the 35, a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Trojans. A little more time with this one. And they'll look to their sideline, change their play. It's 9:05 to go, clock running. 3rd quarter, 3-3 ball game. Fake the handoff, throw over the middle, just above the outstretched arms of Ainsworth, into the hands of T.J. Ellis. He's able to hang on as he is hit and brought down after the catch at the 16-yard line. That's a 19-yard gain, and that's a first down. Boy, Ainsworth, if his fingertips would have been just about an inch longer, I think he comes down with that one.
Yeah, then Purefoy almost broke up the pass with his big hit as soon as he came up with the grab.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line of the Panthers. Again, twins right and left for the Trojans. Quick fire near side. Pass complete to Damon Hicks. They had two receivers over there. The other one blocks for him. It was Ellis. And the gain is going to be to the 12, a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up for the Trojans.
Elias is perfect. 6 for 6 here in the start the second half.
They're going to slow it down now. Flag. Somebody moved with that hard count. Let's hope it was the offense. Yep, back them up 5. Back them up to the 17.
No, the Trojans have actually gained a lot of yardage on this. They've had 20 yards worth of penalties on this drive alone right here to start the second half.
Trojans it? Mm-hmm. Second down and 11 now. Elliott to throw, fade to the back corner. Boy, he got open. He got wide open. The pass to Damon Hicks is caught for a touchdown. I think that was 6. That might not have been Hicks.
That was
14.
DeMarcus Mourning.
Yeah, DeMarcus Mourning with the reception. So, first touchdown of this game. 17-yard touchdown pass from Elia to Mourning. And now Mata with the extra point try for the Trojans. Kick is away, and that kick is good. 7:52 on the clock in the third quarter. We've had our first touchdown of the night. It's 10-3 Hot Springs. This is Panther football.
Hey guys, I'm Tom Sawyer, and I want to invite you to discover the difference of banking the Bodcall way. Whether you're starting a summer project, cruising the lake in your new boat, or trying to stay on top of your finances, our team is here to help. With our convenient online and mobile banking, you can manage your finances from anywhere, even by the pool. Visit us today in Stamps, Magnolia, or Texarkana. Bodcall Bank, for what's ahead.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
It's mighty hard to resist an order of Domino's Loaded Tots. You have your choice of 3 different mouth-watering toppings. There's Domino's Cheddar Bacon Loaded Tots with the perfect combo of gooey cheese and crisp bacon. Or how about Domino's Philly Cheesesteak Loaded Tots? Or last but not least, Domino's Melty 3 Cheese Loaded Tots covered with a blend of mozzarella, cheddar, and provolone cheese, plus Alfredo sauce. Add some Loaded Tots to your next Domino's order. Order online or on the Domino's app and earn piece of the pie rewards. 10 plays for 62 yards for the Trojans on the scoring drive. Took 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Now they'll kick it off to the Panthers. End over end kick taken at the hash. Well, it was dropped first, but picked right back up. Elijah now he goes to the far side. Ball came loose. Loose football around the 23-yard line. Panthers pointing their way. Trojans say, I think they got it, but let's see. I think it's the Panthers. Elijah fumbled it, but looked like he got back on top of it. He comes out of the pile with the football.
Yeah, what was crazy, the Trojans guys, they were saying they had the ball, weren't even on the kickoff team, so they were coming on the field.
I think it is. First and 10 Panthers. The return ends up with, after the fumble, at 23-yard line of Magnolia. First and 10 for the Panthers. Walker. to the 45. He gets start line. So that's going to be 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up.
Jamie, 2 runs of rush of 13 and a rush of 9 to start the drive here in the second half for the Panthers.
Smoochie. Time keeps as he runs left. He's only going to get about a yard to the 48-yard line. That was enough for a first down.
Hard nose run by Walker Carter, just put his head down. Knows what the first down marker is, getting there and getting new set downs here for the Panthers.
First and 10 from their own 48. Panthers are depth here tonight.
Penalties for 5 yards, 1 penalty for 2 yards. Thank you all.
To the 40. Panthers. And the game got a dominant game show going. So 99 each. And out of the just out of the reach of the stretched arms of Ahmad Davis. He definitely had a size advantage on Carl Floyd.
Don't want to just chunk it up and throw an interception here and give all the momentum to Hot Springs. So expect Walker to be smart with this decision here on the pass.
Jay was he came up with a flag thrown on the near side. Are they going to call it?
I don't know what
they're mighty late with their flag.
I don't know what the ref was signaling, but he like the signaling maybe like an illegal block, blindside block, something. I don't think it was a false start. So we'll see what they do.
It really should have. That should be too late. Be a false start. Let's see.
Great Sanchez punt here.
In the third quarter. Here comes the punting.
Montana's got to hurry. You got 10 seconds.
Nice snap. Sanchez comes down with it, gets his punt away. It's a floater to the far sideline, takes a sideways roll, goes out of bounds just shy of the 25-yard line. They're going to say the 20. They'll start off at their 26. All right, Panthers. Another defensive highlight here. down 10 for the Trojans from their 6 from the right. For him, and he gets free on the sideline, and he's going to the end zone. There were 3 Panthers there defensively. And he was able to tiptoe the sideline, get around the carry it to the end zone for 74 yards.
Yeah, your corner didn't. Carmelo Johnson didn't do a very good job setting the edge, and Dedmon Hicks was able to hit that edge, and it was nobody in sight for Dedmon Hicks on that touchdown reception.
Like it feels like home. Since 1906, Farmers Bank and Trust has served Columbia County. We're to build the future or a loan to grow. FDIC.
Off the clock. Panthers now down by 2 touchdowns. Trojans will kick it off. Mata kick and over end. Taken by Marshall. 8-yard line at the numbers on the near side. Starts left. Now back to right. And he's going to be brought down at about the 24-yard line. Looked like he was going to slip between a couple of tacklers, but he had to make a cut. And they caught up and made the tackle. So about a 15-yard return. Panther ball from their 23. After the game, we're going to name our People's Bank player of the game. Before you lock in a mortgage rate online, talk to People's Bank first. People's Bank offers great rates on mortgage loans for a new home purchase and refinancing. Plus, People's Bank makes it so easy by being with you every step of the way. People's Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. All right, Panthers, it is crunch time here. Even though we're still in the third quarter, a drop snap by Carter picks it up. He is running for it. He's making it difficult for them to bring him down. He picks up about 3, I believe. Yeah, 3 to the 26.
Really good job by Walker Carter, grabbing the bad snap, the fumbled snap, and kind of making something out of nothing. So good job picking up 3 there to make it 2nd and 7.
Fortunately, he got a good bounce.
Yeah, for sure.
2nd down and 7. Carter has 2 receivers to each side. And he's going to hand off, and look at that, up the middle, big hole, out to midfield is Jamie on. 1 man to beat, and he's dragged down from behind finally by Jeremiah Attaway, but not before a huge run. And what a huge hole there was up the middle for Jamie Young. He gets it all the way down to the 28-yard line for 45 yards.
Big run by Jamie Young, but kind of a bad spot. I thought he got an extra 3 yards on the play, but, get down to the 28, big run by Jamie Young.
Handoff going to go right back to him. This time more up the middle. So was the last one. This one, though, is stopped at the 24-yard line. Still, he got 4 yards.
I think that was number 5, Rydarius.
Yeah, Rydarius gave 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. And Carter keeps following Rydarius up the middle. Flag flew in as the tackle was made. The gain was to the 21 of about 3. Looks like this is going against the Panthers.
Looks like it was an illegal block in the back on somebody, but
they are going to take the penalty too. So it's going to back him up. That's a 10-yarder. That's the first penalty over 5 yards called on the Panthers tonight, isn't it?
Let's see where the spot is, because I don't know if the referee knows where he's going.
It looks like 10 yards from the previous spot to the 34. Previous spot was 24, so I'm not sure that's where they're going to leave it. Yeah, I think so.
First 10-yard penalty on the Panthers tonight.
So, second down and 16. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, second and 16. Handoff, running to the near side, stumbling and going down. The carry on the
Nico Gwynn.
That's Nico Gwynn on a jet sweep, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2-yard gain on the play there for Nico Gwynn. That brings up third down and about 13 for the Panthers.
3 receivers go to the left side for Magnolia. Maud Davis alone to the right. Carter out of the shotgun. Carter looking to throw. He'll throw it over the middle. He skipped it in, though, for his receiver. Had to wait a little bit. He was waiting on O'Gwynn to get open over the middle, and he did. But the pass just came in short. By that time, the pressure was on Walker Carter. Fourth down now, 4th and 14.
Yeah, you got to be smart here on 4th down. No, you got to get all the way to the 18-yard line. So,
and feeling like they got to go for it here. Even though it's still the third quarter, 2:42 left, but down 2 touchdowns, so they're lining up to go for it.
Yeah, I definitely like the going for it here. Kind of out of field goal range, but not in punting range.
Back to pass is Walker Carter. Carter again out over the middle. This time it's picked off at the 13-yard line. Up the numbers on the far side after that interception, and they get a good return out of it, too, after the interception. So they're going to have the ball back out around the 40. Now a late flag flies in.
Unsportsmanlike penalty. Probably going to be on the Panthers for a little extracurricular activities after the play.
Well, that's not going to be good. The other return was back to the 40-yard line. See where it goes from there. We've got 2 minutes, 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Panthers down 17-3.
Looks like they're about to write something down in their book, so who knows what's about to be called here. Yep.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Hot Springs.
And also,
they're going to... The gutless call. They go both ways with it.
It'll be first down. At first down, I thought that was getting... At first, it kind of benefits us because at the first view of it, I thought it was just going to be on Magnolia. So we kind of, I guess it's a good thing that it is on both teams for us up here not knowing what happens. So the Trojans will start their drive 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line.
Now that's just a little message from the officials. Trying to get it under control. Let's see if it does. 1st and 10, Hot Springs from their 40. Out of the shotgun, Elia. Hard count, that turns to his sideline. Audibles. His running back shifts from the left to the right. Quick swing pass into the flat on the right side. And he was wrapped up immediately behind the line, but he still was able to fight for about 2 or 3 yards. That was Jamarcus Mourning with the reception. Is that about 2?
I think they're only giving it a 1-yard gain.
Looks like they got it at 42. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, get the chain gang had 2, and they got 1 on the field, though. The important thing is, where is the ball? The quarterback keeps after faking the handoff. He runs up the middle for a first down and then slides after getting past the first down marker. So gets it to the 47 of Magnolia, 12 yards and a first down.
Yeah, read option play there for the Trojans. George Jackson was all over the running back, so the quarterback pulled it and ran for his 12-yard gain.
Elia this time wants to throw, and he does. He's got Ellis open on the near side at the 30-yard line. He hauls it in, and he's going to be brought down quickly by Witcher, but the gain is going to be to the 27-yard line, 20-yard gain, and a first down for the Trojans. Momentum is definitely swinging away with the Trojans here in the second half. And off to
Not the correct. That's on the 26th down.
Oh, good. That's better.
Better for the Panthers. Second half of Jamar Morning. Sean Elliott's first completion of the second half here, so
fourth and 9 at the 26-yard line. Yes, probably out of his range. Tried to escape, almost did. Got inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. He picked up 3 yards after the kick.
Limiting the damage. So they've got a lot of big stops. You got to get off. We got to get last here. 23 seconds.
Run a little more out of the shot. The running back for the Panthers, short gain across the 25 to the 26, 3 yards. So second coming up here from Magnolia, and probably check is to the 3.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the last play of the third quarter there.
So 17 to 3. Springs after 3. Magnolia Regional Medical. Team can create a circle plan here to your unique anatomy that means faster recovery times and improved outcomes. Take the first step towards a pain-free life today. Call 870-233-3200 or visit mrmjointcare.com.
Up to the key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. Dude.
Don Farah about a free personal protection review today. Here for the Panthers. We need a big play. We need a big play. And a big play. Smoochie comes in motion right to left. Handoff goes to the tailback right center. And he's going to do good at to launch. Nice.
Maybe not necessarily roughness right there. So we're kind of line on the tackle.
It's going to be a 15-yarder. Yeah, it is sportsmanlike conduct. So 15 on the 40-yard line.
That is the Trojans.
It's their second. The left side. Quarterback's going to keep after faking a handoff. He runs. He was following. He's running back first. Right here he is. Tried to slip around. He's tagged at the 48-yard line. Pretty good run there. 7 yards. Second down. And free. The Panthers. There's a penalty flag that flies with the snap. You know what that's going to be?
5-yard false start.
Those tonight. It seems like more than what we had.
That's our 8th penalty tonight. 7 of those 8 penalties have been false start penalties. So
the second and 8 for Magnolia after that 5-yard. Carter fumble ball. Who was supposed to have that football? But that handoff. It's up on the ground, and the Trojans get on top of it at the Panther 40-yard line.
now turnover. Trojans start the drive. First and 10 from the Panther 4-yard line. Good field position for Trojans.
3-yard loss and the fumble. Give them possession at the 40-yard line. So, first and 10. On that one or not, but yeah, good job defensively. Just had a big nut. Second and 10.
Good job by Mr. Purefoy on coverage for the Panthers. Right away it was.
The Trojans, the Panther 40-yard line. Elia's back pass. He is throwing it up for Ellis, but he laid a little.
In a row. You got 4th down.
Another. Now he's brought down as he got it returned to the 15-yard line, about an 8-yard return. Burrow. name our People's Bank Player of the Game. People's Bank will send you a text or email every time you use your People's Bank debit card. Great way to protect yourself from fraud. Helps you correct record of your purchases. It's safe, easy, and free. At Bank member FDIC. From the across 40 and was knocked into the high. Walker. Game.
And
end off once again. That's by Darius in there now. For Magnolia. The Panthers. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. He gets a yard out of it. Like four. To the right. Nothing. Throw it over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. Trying to switch. First and 10 operations at the 48. That's 8:43 on the clock. From
and your boy, Chef John.
Again, empty set. But he stayed right behind him. And he stayed 5 wide. Throw this time. As it the completion goes to the
80 yards on the game so far. So he's a great night.
He is back to passing. He's going to throw it as far as I single coverage over there on the intended receiver. That went long. Good coverage over there. Pass was
two balls on where the center was.
the quarterback's going to keep after faking the hand off, and he had a lot of green, and he ran, picked up the first down and slid at 26, 11-yard gain for a first down for Magnolia. So Trojans picking up the first down. They get one more clock, 7:28 and counting. They have 2 touchdowns. The ball pretty well with this empty set. Broke ears a little high. Man, that was that.
Kind of like a center fielder diving attempt at the ball was just out of the reach. Another interception tonight for the Panthers. So got second with the Trojans.
Line of scrimmage, the Panther 26-yard line. They bring him in motion from left. He'll sit to the left. Quarterback fakes the hand off. Keeps runs it straight ahead. He is going to get it as far as the 21. 5-yard carry for Elliott. Elliott not afraid to run football too.
And
Thrown it. Now he's running.
Yeah, that's just carry. He's well over 30 pass attempts on night. So he's been has been his game here. Trojans.
Score here, pretty much any kind of Trojans would be a dagger in the hearts of the Panthers. Back to pass to Elliott. Elliott throws it up underneath the end zone. Upright, and what was it? Jump down there for Jamarcus Morning. Went up his end zone, but couldn't pull it down. Good coverage by Purefoy.
I think that was actually Purefoy was there. The number 4, Caleb Roach, was the one that kind of got the
one on it.
I think he got a hand on the ball. So good job by Caleb Roach. I thought I was about to get my leading interception on his own right there, but good job by Caleb.
Back to pass. Fade to the near side.
He almost got the 7th interception on. Really need to get.
A favorite receiver. As the Gengar Domino's post show coming your way. Cardio from 7.99 at Domino's. All one topping pieces included. 8 piece wings or bonus chicken too. Domino's dip and bread with combo 2 for just $7.99 each. Could not open up a whole middle. It's going to be stuff for no game. At the 21-yard line of Magnolia. 2nd and 10 for Magnolia. Inside 6 minutes, 5:55 counting. We're going to name People's Bank Player of the game. Hopefully we'll have 2 or 3 big plays here this last 6 minutes. Young running back, quarterback, Walker Carter hands off. 27 yard line.
Looks like Jimmy Young is down after the way. They're going to get the clock stopped because he's right near the out of bounds marker. He kind of got slow.
It was at 27. That was a 6-yard gain for J2.
If that is final carry tonight, this is 18 carry for 136 yards. So, like I said, midnight for J2. Yeah,
he was a lot of it anyway,
especially in the second half.
Like the Panther sideline. 5 minutes 30 seconds remaining in the game. Magnolia trails by 7. Our side, and I think for Smoochie, just a little out route, just at the first down marker, but he was covered well.
And here comes Brayton and punting after. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
4th down. Sanchez to cut away. Had to dive for it more. Came up with a 40-yard line. I think.
Tonight, you don't like ever saying that for a punter, but he has had a busy night tonight.
Yeah, we've been after the Panthers. Across the line of stage to the 42 line. I gave him a pretty good spot, 3 yards. The 4.
Panthers have done a very good job on 3rd down.
First to the right, left. The 2 receivers as blockers got to the 47.
A little special teams magic here would not surprise me if we go for an all-out block. You do have Nick Oakland back deep.
There's the snap. It takes a I know you're left in this game. They are 87 yards away from getting the first one. PanthersTV.com. Turn your choice. Amazon gift card or feature gift. Free checking and free gifts at People's Bank member FDIC. Quick fire side. Trying to hit Nick. Well, just had been the Panthers. Again, this is a very important game, so Panthers to make the playoffs more than likely that you're going to need some help.
Need some help. How to do.
Your side is Red Darius Moore. Or a short gain across the 15. Continues to run 3:40 to play in the game. 17-3-9. In the air, and the Trojans up with the ball at the point.
Not for the Trojans. Chris, I think we got the. It's their own, take away their own right here.
Yeah, the of already up by 2 touchdowns. From the shotgun is Elliott. Elliott is back to pass. And he Springs territory. He was tackled at the 46-yard line of Hot Springs, the second interception.
If there's any momentum, it's back on the Panther side, but that was we have. Is in the huddle over there, so let's see what happens. There was a false start, penalty, or illegal procedure. Was declined, so that is.
$53. So Panther ball. The two receivers go right, 2 go left. For Magnolia.
Call or unnecessary.
Well, it looked like he tackled him. He grabbed his face or at least the helmet because he was tackling. Back up. To the right side, and he came face on with 3 or 4 defenders, and one of them, their defensive end, Brevin Brandon, was down on the ground.
Walker Carter came out of the game because he looks like he's walking very gingerly on the sidelines. So Walker Carter had fight the entire second half with an injury. So props to number 8, Walker Carter, battling it out for the Panthers. He had a towel over his head. Kind of looked like he was does have some experience at quarterback. Plus,
onside kick. Coming off under his own power, but he's
as they got some leg on, and that's what causes the big push up front for the Trojan defensive line.
got an empty set now. And Smoochy is back as he does slip far side. Pass is caught by O'Gwen. O'Gwen's knocked out bounds inside 45. For Panthers at the 42-yard line of the Trojans. To O'Gwen. The Panthers line up in a hurry.
Big play for us. And Brooks and they're going fast.
Brooks hands off. He
been out of bounds. He tried to take it all the way down, but good job making it 30.
and off. He tries to run it straight ahead. They got the whole scrum. They got all those big bodies. One. They did not quite get the first down. Both at 1 of the 5-yard line. People CD and companion savings account. Savings, your savings account pays 4.25% annual percentage yield to going to do here. And it's first goal at 3-yard line. 48 seconds on the clock. Line up in a hurry. Brooks is going to run it again himself. He followed his running back and ran a room on the right side. They have actually lost a little bit there, depending on forward progress. Looks like they've spotted 5. They're going to have to use another time. Magnolia second timeout, right?
Yeah, I mean, the time doesn't really help you on defense anymore. You got to score, you got to get the onside kick. So, smart by Kirby, stopping the clock, getting the timeout. I thought they were going to throw a flag for a late, unnecessary late tackle penalty there, but, you know, the past couple plays, they ran that short rollout to the right, and it's been stopped. So, kind of, I wonder if they're setting up a little play down there to kind of get a pass set up in the back corner of the end zone.
Remind you that the USA Classic tomorrow in El Dorado. SAU taking on the Henderson Reddies tomorrow. 2 o'clock kickoff. We'll on the air at 1:15 with our broadcast in that one. Second and goal at 5-yard line for Magnolia. Second goal at the 5-yard line. Only have 1 timeout left. Out of bounds before he got there. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
You got to be kidding me. There is no way he was out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He dove for the end zone. Man, what a...
Boy, he went around a heck of a block set by Darius, and I sure thought he was in, but it's far side of the field. That official can see it a whole lot better than I can, but gosh, I thought he was in. So it's third and goal now at the 1-yard line. And again, they'll bring a man in motion from right to left, but Brooks is going to run it. He runs it straight ahead. He almost got there, and he was knocked back.
Kirby's ran down the sideline, won a timeout.
He was almost in, and he was knocked back. He's inside the 1-yard line. So fourth and goal coming up inside the 1 with 22 seconds on the clock.
I still can't believe that ref on the far side called him short. There was no way he ran out of bounds. He was dove for the end zone. He had to step out of bounds if he stopped the clock. So,
and all of our video is being shot from this side of the stadium, so that would have been a hard one to get a look at on the video, I think.
I was just going by what athletic director of Magnolia High School, Bobby Beeson, was doing on the sideline. As soon as his hands went straight up in the air, and I was like, yeah, I agree. There's no chance. Even the guy holding the down marker on the far side.
You don't think Bobby was trying to influence the officials there a little bit, do you?
No, I don't think so on that one.
Anyway, it's fourth and goal at the 1-yard line for the Panthers inside the 1. That was the last time out for the Panthers. Fourth and goal. Touchdown or turn it over on downs. This is for pride as much as anything else. Man comes in motion left to right. That's O'Gwen. Snap to the quarterback. He tosses over to Darius. He'll carry it in. Touchdown, Magnolia, with 20 seconds on the clock in this one.
Yeah, good design play there for the Panthers as they go with the little motion to the other side, speed option. And we don't have a holder for Braden Sanchez. We need a holder for Braden Sanchez.
Yeah, Walker Carter's normally the holder, so if he is injured over there, if he's got his equipment off, we going to have to run somebody out there to hold.
There comes number 34, Jackson Touch, to hold the PAT
Jackson
for break.
Touch says, I can do it. I can handle it. So he will hold for the extra point kick. Here's the snap. The kick is away, and the kick is good. So 20 seconds on the clock. 17-10. Hot Springs. We got an onside kick coming up. This is Panther football.
At the UAMS Health Family Medical Center in Magnolia, you have access to health care services from the state's only academic medical center through their convenient location in Magnolia. They offer a wide range of primary care services, from annual exams and preventive care to treatment of sudden illnesses, helping you manage ongoing conditions and more. And with convenient hours, you can get personalized primary care close to home. Call UAMS Health Family Medical Center at 870-234-7676 to schedule your appointment.
That goes down as a 1-yard run for Rydarius?
Yes, that would go down as a 1-yard rushing touchdown for Rydarius Moore. Now you got Braden Sanchez and onside kick formation. Can't tell who that is on the far side for us. Looks like Braden Purifoy, Chevis, Rydarius Moore, Jackson Touch, Braylon Witcher. So let's see what can happen.
Here comes the kick. Takes the high hop. And Panthers say they've got the football.
They're about to mark it.
It was very close to right about where that going 10 yards was, where the Panthers touched it. Let's see what the officials say about that.
The far side official on our end is saying that we touched it too short. So let's see what happens here. Man, that was good attempt.
Yeah, I think the Trojans going to have the football. Yeah, it looked like, I think they did. I think kind of knocked it forward. It looked like, yeah, the short was just, I mean, it took that beautiful high hop. Couldn't have done it any better. And had a shot at it, but just hit it a little bit too soon.
Yeah, that was a honestly perfect execution outside getting it to the 10 yards. So, good attempt for the Panthers there. I can't remember the last time we attempted an onside kick this year. I don't know if we ever have this year.
Well, it was opening kickoff today. Didn't they attempt one?
Well, an actual onside, not a surprise onside.
Yeah. So anyway, the Trojans will have the football at 49. They can take a knee, and this one will be over. Trojans will win it 17-10 as they go into victory formation. One knee, and this game will be in the books. Trojans will win it tonight 17-10 over the Magnolia Panthers. It was a defensive battle tonight.
Yes, it was.
There's the snap. There is the knee. And the clock can run out now. The final 20 seconds of this one. And that will be a wrap on Magnolia and Hot Springs tonight. So the Trojans win their homecoming game here in Hot Springs tonight. Magnolia falls 17-10. Our Domino's post-game show coming up. This is Panther football.
Has inflation cut into your company's bottom line? Maybe it's hurting your family's monthly budget. Let Campbell & Company Insurance shop your business or personal insurance. Campbell & Company Insurance's team cares for its community and is proud to serve and provide